Hey, hey, it's a brand new day. Hey, hey, it's J Ducky. Welcome back to Low Energy Videos. It's a brand new day. Woo! Hey, hey, it's J Ducky. Ducky. All right, we are getting back into it. How you doing there, Jay? How you doing there, everyone? We are now returned to our regularly scheduled Outer World Bonanza, with the unfortunate fact that my character, as you might remember from the last video, was fucked. Every time I loaded back up a save, I was constantly getting set on fire and dying. So I created a new character, not thinking that I would have to at some point line it up perfectly, so I didn't. It's mostly the same storyline. I fucked up here, I did there. I finished Vic's story. It was it was very, okay? There was a hallucinatory scene. It was actually kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie. He's now knows more about himself. It's pretty cool.
Yes, you caught me ruminating again.
But he still talks the exact same.
What's
Okay. Right, so, with all that said, let me go and get my drink of choice. I said journal. Thank you. And we can, once again drinking Tesco Irish Cream. Irish Cream. Which is a metaphor. Which of course also has apple wine and spirits. So it's cream with pea. So it's basically my cream. By the way, I have... Oh, yeah. Just smell this stuff. It's fucking gorgeous. By the way, I have the laptop back. That means I've got all the footage. So, over the weekend, I will edit the footage together and give you the Dublin trip. Or rather, the 2 Dublin trips. Didn't do nearly as much on this trip round, but I had a good time with Claire. She's a good laugh as always. We may have consumed some Mongolian barbecue, which is not a metaphor, and smoked some legal tobacco, which is totally a metaphor. So, is there anything on this planet? I don't think so. Monarch. Screen news alternative Marna. Clive Lumberg has been making killing operating planets last running Borst factory. Oh yeah, I remember this dude. Yeah, I remember this dude. Oh, I do. Oh, I do. So yeah, we go back up to the ship. Ooh, never been on here before. A thing. What's all this madness then? Skeletons! Oh no! Heavy machine gun, sweet. Don't have the skill to open it. Actually, wait, heavy machine gun? That's better than my regular machine gun. 307, 400. Oh, hell yeah. I don't know, my maple dew liquor, which may be a metaphor of going down. Actually, yeah, dew liquor. But, all is good in the proverbial hood. I've just had a very chicken-based dinner. Unfortunately, not Popeye's chicken. I have been playing catch-up on all the things I've been missing out online since I was off in Dublin over the weekend. Everyone, you should know, the time has finally come. I have bought a new web camera. It will be here next week, along with a decent pair of snow boots for the States. Then next week I'm getting the GoPro. I'm also getting my ESTA form sorted out. It's the last major bit of obstacle I need to cross, and all I needed was an address. And I got one address now, so... It is good! It is good, damn it! We are in the good universe, rather than the bad one. And if you think that, I've got some swamp land to sell you. I'm not even kidding, this area around here is surprisingly swampy. I saw your new channel there, Jay. Look at you getting back into form.
Warning, intruders will be... Oh, it's you.
Oh, it's you. You know, I love you and your dykish haircut, but my God, you are sassy. Let's go to the dangerous side. Let's do something dangerous.
We're in orbit over Cascadia, Captain.
Oh, Cascadia, Captain, over orbit. Right. Actually, let's first we'll see.
Thinking of tinkering at the workbench? I used to love watching Alex work. Now I like watching you.
Hey, wait. You loved him working, but you only like me doing it. God damn it. Preachy bitch. Let's tinker. Let's get our weaponry up. Maybe keep the cost down. Or, alternatively... Oh, hell yeah, look at that damage going up. We are going to do terrible things to creatures and people's faces with this bad boy. Now I don't have any money. Repair. Nothing I can repair, nothing decent, nothing worthwhile. Oh! Don't have enough parts. Not enough parts for the helmet. Yeah, that's mildly better. Do I have any mods? Install mods. No. I'll do. Okay, Parvati. Want to talk about how I still haven't gotten everything together for your big date yet?
Something busted, Captain?
Guess not. Up we go. Won't it be fun to go up this thing? Tra la 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 la.
Good to see you, boss.
You too, Felix, even though you don't come across as any sort of real character. So far, he's like the weakest Link. Oh, that's a strong drink I poured for myself.
Something on your mind?
No. Is she meant to be my romantic option? Because she's got a third option there that's blacked out right now. Where's the vicar? There he is. You can take your helmet off inside,
As
you know.
always, I am at your disposal. Any...
No. Okay. Nothing new here. Let us go to Cascadia and shoot some things. Won't that be fun? Things will be minding their own business, then suddenly... Okay. Let's, Alright, let's stick with Parvati and Max. They're already equipped anyway. Melee is one of the crappiest skills to have in this game. Always go at long range. Especially with the quick time event. Especially because most of your worst enemies are going to be monsters that want to go chompy chomp.
Might I ask how you are faring, Miss Holcomb?
I'm not winded. Honest. My, boot was untied.
You don't need to keep up appearances. You're among friends. We would never leave you behind.
Aww, you two are friends now. Even though you called our home a shithole. Inventory. See how their weaponry are. 320, 347, 480, 348. Okay. Parvati, I believe you shall take my old gun. My hand be down. Let's go kill him. I love the sound of this gun. Would you just use your guns? Ow. Nice! Listen to that thud 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 of that thing. It's glorious. I'll increase leadership because that's how you make your companions stronger and weaker. Well, stronger and better health. What's a new perk? Let's see what perk we can get. Science weapon damage. Science weapons suck. Ooh, 50. Yeah, alright. Yeah, I'll do. 50 XP from your companions. When they manage to kill someone, it'll be worth it. Because I have to do all the fucking legwork. Sprout meat, Rabadon. Rightio. Now we get into the meat and indeed potatoes of this place. Believe me, I know some potatoes. Whee. Oh, by the way, how's the sound? How's that coming across? Seems to be my biggest problem right now. I'm either too low, or the game's too low, or one or the other. Whoa! Grenade launcher 2. Yeah, I don't like them having close quarter weapons. I'm just gonna give them more weapons, more guns. Wait, what? Oh, fuck that shit. You can't have both. You have to have one of each. Fuck that noise. That's shit. It should be far more customizable. Money. And fuck. Charupa. See, the trick is to shoot them till they die. Sometimes people don't know that. Nothing. Okay. This poor bar. What have you done to you? Oh, stop bitching. It blinded me. What do I bring you on? Now the Manta Queen should be around here somewhere. Manta Queen.
Never had much of a sweet tooth myself. Indulgences like Rizzo's were frowned upon in my household.
Oh wow, you must have had such a great house to grow up in. There should be the Manta Queen, but I can't see her anywhere. She's kind of big. Oh, that's right, Clive. We're gonna go see Clive. Here we are. There's Manta Queen. Achoo! Achoo! I can do this all day. Choo! Choo! It's not doing as much damage as I like, but still. Miss me. This, however, did not miss me. There you go. There you go. Ugh. Now what? Are you fighting hordes of flies?
That's the last of them.
Ugh. Well, that was sexy.
This should be fun and dangerous.
Hopefully. That's kind of the point. Yay! More innocent creatures just being themselves. Come on. Get the experience points. Shit. That's right. Hit the pile of flies. For God's sake, what now? Ha! What you get, you big pansy. You big girl's blouse, you. You're a silly sausage, all of you. Am I the only man here? Yes, Vic, I'm including you in that. Let us, I had a feeling I would get closer. Auntie Cleo's better than nature. Because it's addictive. Ah, speaking of addiction. My sweet chemical dependencies. Oh, yeah. Ha! He just went down. He went down, but I felt less good about that. Damn, Vic. Going in for the blood.
Our victory is their defeat.
Damn, Vic. That was a shitty response. Our victory is their defeat. You're trying to sound like a space marine, but aren't as cool. Boop. And here it is. Oh, I remember this. I remember this. The last playthrough. It's actually nearby where I actually died and couldn't restore my character. Sounds like they're having very painful sex behind there. Now they're there. How did that happen? Alright. Let's scum save. Resume. And begin. And now load. Because I don't have the right code. Thing is, I don't want to go to the war with CMP because it's one of the companies. And I want my character to be a company shill in this case. So, I guess we don't go there until we find a CMP ID code? I know where to get one. M is for maps. Maps aren't as bad as you think. Give them a chance. Just look at Jared Genesis. Boop, 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 boop. Ooh, I am feeling extra spicy today. Might be all these very sweet drinks I've been drinking all day. My God, this drink tastes good. shitty house. I don't need to care about the shitty house. I need to go to here.
You seen Arthur today?
My dry goods come 75% guaranteed mold-free. Was that 75% mold-free? No rubbernecking. Make a buy or move on.
Sure, can we talk about your scalp, though? I want to talk about your scalp and maybe even have a small projector on it at all times. I mean, I know I'm one to judge with my baldness, but still. Yes, I knew it! Catherine said you can give me the ID card for CME Factory.
Not so fast. The biometric IDs are special goods. Only on offer to special clients. You cotton?
You cotton? Oh, you cotton on, okay. The fact that, yeah.
She needs it for a job? Well, why didn't you say so? Reckoned you asked her where to best procure one, and she obligingly pointed you my way. Give me a jiffy to break. I mean, calibrate the ID. This goes like that. Nope, not quite right. A bit to the left, mayhaps. That'll do it. For a CMP factory line worker, she sure is a beauty. Careful. I'm trusting you to guard this specialty good with your life. I mean it. Lose the ID and you don't get another. Also, you'll be off my list of unwholesome customers. Will that be all, or do you require something to say, scratch your itch?
I wouldn't mind taking part in some drugs. Yeah, sure. Oh, Sublight owns this place. Cool. I wonder if I've got a discount. Let's sell all the crap I got first. Make me some Boku money. Boko Haram money, if you will. I'm sure those bastards have money. They used to do horrible things with. Grenade launcher, 412. Boom, boom. Deadeye rifle. I'm going to keep that and give that to one of my other companions. Same with this. Adreno time. Raptidon meat. Oh. Now I can go and buy the oh, fuck you. I'm not one of their appropriate clientele. Alright. Whoa! There. A reason. Ooh, nice. This could be useful for another quest. Time to go into one of my patented voices. I shall make it stereotypical Russian this time. This datapad contains... No, it'll be only the character voice. Obviously, no point doing it. So this datapad contains the personal journal of Mercy Cole, a low-level sublight contractor. Most entries pertain to slagging his teammates or complaining about shit-for-pay contracts. I've read this one before. This last entry reads... Now I can play this voice. Can't believe we found fucking Alvrite gas in a hibernating reserve lab out in Dustback. Lave Olvite, whatever it is spelled, it is not worth a shit ton. Who the fuck used that to make candy? Looks like old Gertie Hunch going to prove out. Not that I ever tell her so. The way she's gone primal at the slightest hint of criticism. Too much product for us to transport. Gonna need ship to smuggle this off-world. Probably need Lida Helgen to send a team. No way Miss Mellon can hound the job out of Falbrook. It's an alright accent. It's not a great accent. Never said I was the greatest actor of the world. I did say like and subscribe though. Okay, so. Been working on Remy. Playing him with pale gale ale he likes. Figured if I get him nice and sloshed, he'll tell me the password into the place. Did some exploring while he and Gertie was out testing Alawiti gas. Found an old elevator shaft, a lab coat modded into a handy spot for some dandified weapon. thing's probably worth enough to make me right top rung after I go back for it. Yes, gassy gas. Gassiest of all gases. All Mercer getting himself to Byzantium. You can bet on it. Can't let Remy or Gertie find out about it. Gertie's got all burn and the man split the profit. Remy, he's probably sent me to Boneyard and keep it for himself. Right. That seems all that interesting. Damaged UDL pad. Now this one I haven't won before. Alright, I'll pick a different accent this one. I think I might pick this one for this. I don't know why, but let's do it. Screen is cracked and most of the keys are non-functional. Fused together from plasma damage. All but a few entries are unreadable. Those remaining, only snippets can be viewed. Entry number 1. April Sobry, you read a side effective and must report to Site Safety Commander Sanders by 1600 HST. Transport provided by non-corporate contractor. Reliable proceed overland to research East Town. Destination Fallbrook. Entry number 2. I shouldn't have done this voice. Kind of shithole facility is this? Never accepting a promotion again unless it comes with a gilded. Hastily kept losing a damn keys card. Expects me to fight it for her. Not her fucking Swain. At least Polwell's easy on the eyes. I'm trying to think what that accent is. Is that what Jim Sterling sounded like when he was like 10? 833. Ship wrapped in full arm went off again before I got a chance to try the weapon. See, you didn't like it. Itchy chance to use it for a damn prank. Now Sanders is gonna lock up and on the perfect crowd control. Easy to maintain in order the townships want to get their hands on a good. No. Never say I'm not a man of my word. Or words in this case. Alright, I think that's everything because the fuckwits that be won't let me invest in the almighty mag pack. Those things are worth so much in this game. And now I'm completely broke. Fuck it. Alright. Now, what I gotta do is, and this is kind of annoying, you have to go all the way back to the ship. And then from the ship, you have to go all the way back to, well, out again, and then select your new teammates. Because I need the doctor. If I want to do the thing with the gas, I need the doctor, and I need Parvati. Max would also work as well, but I don't get to use the doctor enough, so... I've been using Max for the longest time now. Plus, his story's finished. The Unreliable Interior. At least I think it's finished. My sweet Jesus Christ on a Christ Jesus. This is tasty.
I believe I hear Felix and Parvati discussing the latest Aetherwave serial.
How goes the game so far? You know what? It goes, and even though I've had to reset the character, for the most part, it goes pretty damn well. I'm not gonna lie. I'm more interested in this drink right now. I love this time of year because the only excuse I have to break out Fireball and Irish Cream. It's the most trashiest drink. I feel like I'm a divorced mom who's trying to drink away her problems, but wine just isn't cutting it. Ah, bastard! Took the best years of my life. 10 minutes later, she's calling him up, asking him back. I think I have everything I need. Okay, let's let's go back out. Okay, so this time, leave the Vic and take Ellie. Not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice.
take real good care of your pistol, Dr. Fenhill.
I oughta. It's kept me alive this long.
I mean, you treat it nice. Makes me happy to see, because I feel the same way about my wrench.
Look, it's a tool that does a job. Feelings got nothing to do with it.
Hey, you're talking to a woman who has one set of goggles and then another set of goggles, and she still has better hair than you, okay? She might be onto something. Give her a break. CPR, recover when fatally wounded. Ooh, that's tempting. Spec Ops, to reset cooldown, Stonebreaker. No, but let's do this. Yeah, that's useful. That'll be useful if push comes to indeed shove. Inventory. Now we'll give her... Well, actually, she's got a pretty good gun anyway. Fuck. I haven't even got to see her use it yet. She's got a flintlock, even though it's not a flintlock, it's a laser gun. Fuck. I'll get to use that grenade launcher, don't you? Well, maybe I'll use it. What weapon can I get rid of? Probably the plasma gun. It's an interesting weapon, but it's not all that good. The grenade launcher. Ka-dunk, ka-dunk. Ka-dunk, ka-dunk. Da-dunk, ka-dunk, if you will. God damn it, I have too many accounts, you drunken patty. So that's my fault, you fool. How does it compare to Fallout 3? Far superior to Fallout 3, but that's not fair to Fallout 3. Fallout 3 is very old at this point. It's a shame, because I remember it. I remember seeing it back in the day. It's better to compare it to Fallout 76, Fallout New Vegas, which is also old. It's almost 10 years old now. But it's a it's made by the same people. Honestly, it is everything you want in a Fallout game that Fallout 76 failed to supply, and while Fallout 4 came close, it didn't do the same level of job. That's not to say it didn't do a good job, it just didn't do the same level of job as you wanted out of a Fallout game. At least in my opinion. But this motherfucker is a different kettle of fish. That's to say it's perfect. There are tons of little niggles. A little demonetized word, if you will. Wiggle, wiggle. But it's definitely a hell of a game. I love it. They've actually put time and effort in to this game. And you can tell.
Poisoning is one of the leading causes of death in Halcyon. Not surprising when you see these places from the inside.
It will be. Give it a year or two and it will be. This game was built with the Switch in the back of its mind. There's no proof of that, but I guarantee you. They might not even get rid of all the swearing and shit. Nintendo's finally giving up on the whole family wholesomeness aspect.
Ah, you must be a part of the new line shift. Don't tell me you lost your key card already. A lost card's worth 2 infractions, you know.
Persuasion, 20. How much for my card? And no infractions. Lie, 35. I haven't been issued one yet. First day on the job. Intimidate, 55. Got a message for Clive Sublight. That's what I did in the first playthrough. But I'm going to pick this instead.
Depends on what you got. But I reckon we can work something out.
Right. I haven't been issued one yet. This is my first day on the job. Let's try that, actually.
You know, I think I did hear something about that. Alright, okay.
What? That's an odd one. She actually didn't even get her bribe. I'm probably just gonna wait. I really yeah, it's definitely a really good game, but you know, it's not really like, for some people it won't be the ultimate of all games, more or less. It is kind of a personal choice. A few days ago, there was someone who was watching who, I don't know if he was butthurt or not, but one of the first things he said was, "This game has no multiplayer!" So the fuck what? Some people don't like multiplayer. I honestly don't like multiplayer. I've just never liked it. That's not to say I haven't had fun multiplayer. Was like I have tons of memories playing online with people, different games, different times, different places. Just not in games like this. Right now, watch this bar down the bottom of my screen. Not the one that suggests that you subscribe and give money and make me feel happy, but rather the bar down there at the bottom. It's my no, let me have a drink while I think of the word. I've got basically a shroud on me, but it energy goes every time you move. And you basically have a holographic projector, and everyone thinks that you're a member of this particular group. That's why last time I went inside, everyone shot me. But when it goes, it's not the end of all things. You can use your wits about you. Let's use it. Medicine. Increase daily vitamin administration. Sipix feeding trap by 4,000%. Ooh, this is interesting. Now, you have multiple ways of shutting down the factory. You can kill off the dude at the top of it. You can... what is it? You can shut down the power. You can fuck up the accounts, or you can do what I'm about to do. In Switch player, you always have to wait a year long in order console releases. Looking at you, Black Ops 3. Well, look, man, I'm not going to take that power away from you, and frankly, you're playing it in many ways in a much grandiose setting than I am. Like, multiplayer games are great. It's just, sometimes you don't want to play with multiplayer. Yeah, game of multiplayer I really did enjoy. I liked on the PlayStation GTA, the latest one. I really enjoyed playing the multiplayer on that. I'm old enough to remember the fuck up they had when they started off, and they apologized, giving everyone like $5 million. But I enjoyed playing that with some friends. I enjoyed, mostly because of the different game, settings, modes. I enjoy multiplayer. I particularly enjoy multiplayer when I'm sitting down next to someone. That is something I really do enjoy. It's just, I don't know. I've had more than my fair bad experiences, and sometimes I just like playing at my own pace. By the way, I only ever played the first 2 Black Ops. Oh, that's actually another one that I really enjoyed. I like playing some of the Modern Warfares. Alright, let's read this. Greetings, authorized... Greetings, authorized personnel. The King would like to remind you of the following message. Begin block quote. The cis pigs get 5 cans of borscht per meal. Per day each. Not 4, not 6, not 10. That is 5. Precisely. And I don't care how much they squeal at you or how pathetic looking their sad little eyes are. If you over or underfeed my stock, I will carve each of your limbs away, then run your shrieking body through the machine dreadfully slow. In block quote, please select action you would like to perform. Medical 55. Increase daily vitamin administration of the 6-pig feeding trap by 4,000%. Food supply status. Comprehensive nutrients assessment indicates that current administration slop is toxic. Look at this. Nothing, 1,000, 3, 10, 3, 30,000. We'd like to see week 2 inventory? And I parse returning to Rue. I think that's it then, isn't it? No? No, that wasn't it? Shit.
Your uniform's looking real sharp.
You get like a speech check or a lie check after. Look, I'm not saying to multiplayer to start a bonus. Yeah, I no, it's alright. I get it. I do.
Just where do you think you're sneaking to? Production line is that away, you worthless gadabout.
Get about. There's a Canadian line. Oh, come on, you're gonna report me, are you? Family emergency, need to clock out early today. Out of my way, next clock. No. Let's, just wait.
I'm darn well thinking about it.
Please don't.
Well, since you asked me real nice, fine. I'll let it slide. But just this once.
It resets your shroud. Got it. Alright. So, with that in mind, now I have to get upstairs. Upstairs is a good thing. You get 3 chances, by the way. And then you have to fight your way out. And I don't want to fight my way out because, quite honestly, if I do that, I am going to piss off the company. As you can see, the shroud runs out of energy so fucking quick. It's like me after like 5 drinks. Piggies! Next thing we run across is gonna be like, hey, you're not supposed. Here we are.
Records indicate you have already been identified.
This is good.
Error. Binary detected. Binary has been deprecated since the invention of Anti-Cleo's patented tripinary language.
Tripinary.
More bits for your bits. We appreciate your cooperation.
Anything to sell me more shit. Look at this. Look, see, I'm just going around in circles. Fuck. I wasted my 3 chances. That's what I get for talking to Jay Darkey. You see nothing. Nothing.
Processing.
Lawbreaker! I saw that.
Investigating.
Okay, engineering 55. Greetings, user. Catting machine. Performing routine diagnostics. Check now. Analysis complete. It appears your status is pleasant. No clogs detected in this machinery. Product output is currently raised to be optimal. Adjustments are not recommended at this time. Engineering increased production rate by 200%. That's it. This whole factory is now fucked. And I could deal with Clive. Yeah, let's do a quickie, savey, scummy. Let's talk to him.
Whoa now. And just what do you figure you're doing up here? These are
Look at those eyes. Those are my eyes.
I don't allow tours up here. I don't allow tours ever on deeper consideration.
Alright, blame it on the dark, eh? You people blame us for everything. I do. What with your luscious hair and your smooth, yet somehow shrill voice. Mostly shrill. Actually, let's just focus on, if we're talking about the positives, let's just focus on the hair. Yeah. I don't know where I was going with that, but now I'm just jealous of your hair again. By the way, the first one you did with Jess used to look like I didn't put this down on the I didn't actually put this down on the comments, but I swear you used to look like one of those couples that have matching outfits. I don't know why, but you look like remarkably similar to her. I just laughed. It's a positive. It's a positive. See if I caught you off guard. I'm not here for perception. You got blood in your shirt. Right. There. No lower.
Certain things require a mess to do well.
Motherfucker keeps stealing my eyes, though. Look at that.
Killing some
That's how I apparently look to
Prepare
most
my
people.
dinner by my own hand. Nothing like fresh and bloody Borstwurst.
I am a low energy bigot, thank you very much. I'll simply look at a person I don't like and go, different, and then put down my arm, and that's it. That's my bigotry in a nutshell. It's more precise and direct than all this bullshit of let's think of a bit of racism that isn't outright racism. What they used to say about black athletes in the 30s, how they have natural athleticism. They're naturally inclined to be better athletes. Oh, really? Is it all swinging through those trees? Is that it? Let's prove we belong together. In fact, belong together be damned, sir. You and her need to fuse like Gotenks, you know, from Dragon Ball Z. Do the fusion dance and become just... Okay, I'll have to brainstorm that name. I've seen it. If you're referring to the one about the corruption, yeah, I saw that. I saw that a few minutes before starting. It was good. I like how you're focusing on different topics here. It's kind of like when you do your rants while having a smonk break, partaking in some fine George Foreman.
I do own a factory known for specializing in the canning of Borstwurst. On occasion, I like to imbibe other parts of the cysty pig. Did you fancy me a cannibal? Perish the thought. No, I don't eat the bodies, I disappear. A joke, that last was. So, what can I do for you? My full attention.
Okay, Clive is me. That's terrifying.
I kind of liked it when his attention was elsewhere.
While I approve of your associate's cautious nature, I still teeter on the verge of losing my patience. Let us move forward with the present proceedings.
Yeah, actually, I need to... I have an inkling. I'm forgetting something. Oh, shit. I will be right back. Jay, if anyone pops in, tell them to, I don't know, lick Pink Monk's third ball or something. I'll be back in a second. I have to go and do a thing about it. I had dinner in the oven, but it wasn't on. It was already cooked, but I didn't want to burn down my apartment. We were half right. It involved food. Someplace said me to kill you, but sure works out. Please don't take this perfectly. Let's see actually if I can. Now that his company's fucked.
By sublight, you mean Catherine, do you not? That greedy, star-crossed sow.
That was star-crossed an insult.
The Borst King of Monarch does not negotiate with coveters. How about you bring me Catherine's severed head, and I will gift you a lifetime supply of Borst.
What if you and Catherine partner up? Two great empires combined. Intriguing.
You desire that I should lower myself to Catherine's level of crassness and filth? I cannot fathom how that would cotton myself. The king built this golden monopoly brick by brick from the rubble when the corpse abandoned monarch.
What accent is that?
He ain't the sort to partner up, as that requires the sharing of power and profits.
Medicine. Think I don't recognize human remains. Those aren't cyst parts.
You think to blackmail me? Try it. The king will grind you to bone spurs and toenails.
I only meant that what you do is a skill Catherine would highly value.
For true? You figure she will appreciate my skills?
Yeah.
It did take me years.
She does look like a bitch.
However, I remain unconvinced she could provide the means to make the association worth my while. If you ain't noticed, I'm
Oh, I have taken the biggest potato dump, but as always, you will never see. He's currently on YouTube himself. It just cuts to Jacksepticeye. If someone shout out Bono, then someone shout out Jacksepticeye. So you know what that means? My biggest shit is now 1 trillion times more successful than I am. Damn, getting one up by your own turd. That has to hurt. However, I'm convinced I could provide means to make social with my file. Take you notice, it's well run king of my own.
I do admire a properly ruthless individual. If it will keep that sublight sow off my back.
I've also fucked up your factory,
then
so
it's an undoubtedly worthwhile pursuit.
Okay, so
the king is interested. John Hancock me on the dotted line, friend. I will even give her a cut of the profits, requiring she keeps clear of my short hair.
Is he masturbating? It looks like he's kind of masturbating. That is him?
It? A fair and handsome deal is what it is. Tell Catherine she is permitted to dump the bodies each and every Tuesday, precisely at 3 a.m.
I was kill Scrat instead of work for her for the right price. No. I know we have a deal, but see if just die. Hey, can I? All right. I think that's it. Sweet. Just like Bono. Yeah. I was watching a review of some music at the time, and it was they mentioned Bono. And like you were talking about this point in his career, he was pretending to be a douchebag and pretending to be like this larger in life character. But I just want to put in the comments, no, he wasn't. That's really who he is. He is an asshole. That's like saying Conor McGregor is only putting it on for shits and giggles. I fucking met the man. He is as cuntish as he appears to be. Oh, Low Energy Videos actually has only ever been drinking chocolate milk and soda water.
You sure have seen a lot of the colony, huh, Dr. Fenhill?
Ellie. And sure, but most of it looks the same from inside a ship.
Sorry, Dr. Ellie. Still, though, don't you find it thrilling, being in space?
Look, it's just Ellie.
Yeah, you used to keep shouting while there's monsters and marauders everywhere. He is... No, he's not. There are bigger turds out there. There's always going to be a bigger turd. Never forget, once upon a time we looked at Bush and thought, he's the worst president that could ever exist. And you know what? We might in our lifetimes look back at Trump and go, oh, he was bad. But, and that but is bigger than anything he ever has while playing golf. And that is terrifying. At least he didn't try to overthrow the government. Well, actually, Trump might try to do that. It'll be a very short run thing, but he might try to do it. He didn't start World War III. Again, he might actually do that.
Sure, best part is when they pay us.
We never really had new folks in Edgewater, except the captain. Kinda hard to make new friends when everyone's already decided they don't like you.
Could be a favor in disguise. A lot of people out here ain't that nice.
I just realized how completely different as personalities these two are. Borstwort. You basically eat the cysts off pigs that are designed to be giant tumors. That's what you do.
I don't think
Actually,
I
one.
like Miss Catherine. Not just on account of the swearing, but she swears awful much.
I'd have a drink with her. Though I'd keep one hand on my gun and the other on my bit cartridge.
Okay.
How's Clive? I do hope you gave him my regards.
I don't know. Why don't you tell me with a more deeper, more bitchy accent? I have a proposition for you from Clyde.
Oh, this ought to be good. What does he mean to offer in exchange for his no-account life?
I'm willing to be your cleaner if you leave the factory to him.
True enough. I got bodies piling up, drawing attention where they ought not to be.
Why? There's no
But
law
in the
here.
Factory, I don't need Clive to dispense of my messes. Can appoint someone to handle it myself.
True. Who better to handle than Clive? Sublights idiots mucking it up now.
Point taken. Good help is hard to come by. Plus, Clive doesn't seem the type to upchuck his Borst during dismemberment. Still, you're asking me to walk away from easy money.
Running a factory is hard, tedious work.
So are a lot of things in life. And your point is?
I have often cut a profits and free body disposal every Tuesday, 3 a.m.
Alright. Color me convinced. Reckon I owe you a finder's fee. Don't spend it all in one place. Unless it's here.
Took care of your little drug running problem.
Funny, you don't look like Nelson Mason. Funnier still, I wasn't aware of an existing problem.
Try to cut costs by using sprats instead of autoloaders. Yeah, that's true.
That Dunderhead.
Dunderhead? There's a phrase I haven't heard in a while.
It involved blood and guts and fur in places.
Jay, next time you do a video, could you
Well, you
slip
got
in
my
the word
grudging
Dunderhead
gratitude for
for your old friend Low Energy Videos? I'd appreciate it on a very fundamental level. Don't make it too obvious. Like during one of your numerous rants, just slip in the word Dunderhead. Yes, we have to get Dunderhead back out there, man. It's like blackguard and knave and bully. Quixotic, you know? There are words. Good words and phrases just left out into the cold to die of what interest. It's up to us, as wordsmiths and drunken Irishmen with too many bad memories, to make it happen again, man. Sweet liquor eases the pain. I'd like it. Alright, let's just try this one out.
I take it you don't have a reservation. No matter. I keep a suite of VIP rooms for visitors of your, let's call it, a certain means. The VIP room's charged by the night. But for you, I'll make it a one-time fee. Got a feeling you'll make me a fine investment.
Like the little smirk they have. For 147, consider it sold.
Marvelous. Do take care of the place. Maid service won't clean after a murder.
Alright, so we now have a bed. And considering my character, I don't think I've slept in about 8 days. I think it's time. There's a bar up here! Sweet. Let's see what's what Atomic Blonde over here wants to say.
Folks I never met before are my most favorite kind. So, what's your story?
Very distinct, really. I was thrown in space for 70 years to one day.
Let me just stop you right there, stranger. My question, it's not one I really want an answer to. Not unless it accompanies some extra bits. Understand?
How many bits we talking?
More than you can afford at this time.
Bitch. Do you serve drinks at the bar, right?
Your eyes do not deceive you. This bar serves the sweetest firewater in all of Fallbrook. I got some snacks on offer too from time to time.
It's a sublight bar?
If you're asking if it's Sublight owned, then yes. If you're asking if we give discounts to Sublight employees, then the answer is not.
Look at those
no,
hipster glasses she's
doubly
got
no.
going on now.
Ms. Malin built the bar, the saloon, and the town to boot. If you got business with Sublight, I suggest you follow up with her.
I'm still trying to redeem the word niggerly before she thinks it's one of those lost causes, even though the effort doesn't do it. I know, but I mean, just when you start saying it, you're doomed. You are doomed. It's like when you're a history YouTuber and you show a picture that may have a Nazi symbol on it in historical context. Boom! Suddenly, you are demonetized. And at that point, you're there like, but how? Why? No. Context should be key, but in reality, it's fuck you, we do what we want. Ooh, that's actually a halfway decent helmet. I buy it? Not fair. No, not decent. Oxycomp Aromatic? Double oxygenating energy spray. Ooh, cool. Add some ozone to your no zone. Hell yeah. Hashtag Dunderhead. Plasma carbine. Alright, I'll get rid of this. And I hate to do it, but I'll get rid of this too. Want me some money, I do. The Tipsy Sprat. Thing is that, like, Sprat. Spat. This sucks as a booth. Where are the tables? Cosmic Smokes. Ooh, useful. Like, what you need is at least a table. Oh, yeah. Well, that looks terrible for your back. There. They understand. Some beds. Bin. More bed. Empty bottles. I wouldn't sleep here. You get robbed. It's gonna be me at every single hostel I walk in. And it's just gonna... Well, most of the bottles I'll supply myself. This is definitely gonna be my little place. No, we have a common area where you can drink. You know, there's a place where you can go, and that's called Fuck Off. That doesn't make any sense. It doesn't need to. I'm drinking. Alright, let's sleep for 7 hours. Get yourself a nice rest. There. I accomplished nothing.
Only thing worse than the swill they're selling is the service.
You know it. You hear what she said? You hear what she said? Did you hear what she said? She shouldn't be allowed here. She doesn't appreciate like as I do. Future Lady Gaga. She does kind of look a little bit like Lady Gaga.
Booze like this leads to two things: bumping uglies and brawling.
He sounds very sober for a man who is currently trying to pass himself out. Ooh, fancy.
Only thing worse than the swill they're selling is the service.
Come up with your own ideas. You're too pretty to knock someone off. It's your job to knock someone up. I've got 2 fine fillies right here if you got the money. Look at that one. Those are breeding hips. Not the guard. Stop looking at the guard. What about this one? She says she likes women, but she just hasn't met a studly man like... Stop looking at the guard. God, you are pretty. Look at that chest. I'll cover you in marmalade. Damn, I love this game. Sexually objectifying video game characters. I'm trying to breed off my female companions. That's 2019 for you. Damn this apple. Look, YouTube, I do what I want. The Dissident Hunter. When indentured servants are freed. I forgot the rest of it. Alright, let's see what else. Quest type. Location, region, monarch. That's the main quest. Check in with Celia. Okay. J. Dark A. That's also the button you press for the journal. The Dark A button. Woo. By the way, if anyone's curious about the picture up in the corner, someone posted it up to my Facebook. That's the ad for the Fife's banana. And if you can't read it, it says here first, and it shows 2 bananas doing the King of the World thing, which I'm sure you can spot. But the thing is basically when bananas hit Europe, they come to Ireland first. So the selling point is that it's the most, they're the most fresh. Oh shit, we should have to do the gas thing, don't we? That's what I'm after.
Ever wonder if maybe we got some things in common?
This isn't another thing about wrenches and guns, is it?
Because you're a surgeon and I'm a mechanic. We both fix things, heal them up.
Hate to break it to you, but before I got to Groundbreaker, I fixed more noses than bones. Nowadays, I probably shoot more than I save.
Oh.
God, they're just like 2 awkward. It's like a Christian and an atheist on a plane together. I want to talk to you about the Lord. I want to talk to you about my farts. I'll do it. But you'll die too. Oh, not just us. People in front and behind will die. But the ball is in your court, Christian. It's always been in your court. Boom. 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 C. Nice. Watch a pro at work. Okay. Oh. Fuck yeah. A dunk. One thing I gotta say, I like the retro style of the whole cowboy look, the space cowboys, but I don't like the look of the weaponry. And the reason I don't like the look of the weaponry, it feels very Destiny-ish. The game, not the guy who's on Mixer, isn't it? That's Ninja. Is Destiny? But the weaponry and a lot of the designs look they're like from Destiny. I don't know, there's no personality to them. It's just generic future. There's nothing inherently wrong with that. They don't look shite, they just look... They could have maybe done something better. I hope mods do so much more with it. Chunk. Okay, we gotta get to Cascadia. Let's go to map. I do what I want. That's where we want to go. CMP Boards Factory. Prefabricated delivery, just like home. Step 1. Have sex with a box. Step 2. The box gets pregnant. Step 3. You live inside the box and your loved child. Just like nature intended. Skabadoop. Smack. Come out, bro. Come out so I can kill you. You want to die, don't you? You want to die. Smack, 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 smack. Oh, I still need to raise $3,000 to pay off one of those recipes that Parvati wants. Daka, 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 daka. Don't forget, when all else fails, like and subscribe will convince me that you aren't complete pieces of shit. More importantly, more importantly, that. When you shoot someone with a heavy machine gun, it'll be like the equivalent of getting some slowly hit with a baseball. That's what video games teach me. Some people call me a space cowboy. Yeah. Some people call me the gangster of love. Some people call me Reese. Woo! Woo! Yeah. Yeah. Fire bad. Fire very bad. Jesus. Okay. When I roast alive, I will also do this. And help one bit. V. Nice. And C. Come on, ladies. Pick it up to high gear. Get those carbs off your bodies somehow. Oh, I just got finished being on fire. Hey, 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 hey. I'm 17 today. Heck, herpetophobia? Germany encounters with mantipillars and manosaurs. You're not quite yourself. No, fuck that shit. I am not gonna pick that. They are some of the best ways to make some skill points in this game. I'd be fucking myself up big time if I did that. Instead, I will do this. Nice. Companions get 20% armor rating and 20% critical damage. Hell yeah. Come on, ladies. Let's go. Whee! I'm flying. I'm flying. I'm killing Robot Man. Yay, Robot Man. Yeah, I shot that guy in the face. Shot him in the bass. Ass again. Ass again. Ass again. Yay. Well done. Ow. That was mean of you. How many more of these bad people are there? This seems to be some form of epidemic. Everyone, stay frosty. I can't open the door. I'm not good enough. My penis feels small.
I can take a hint.
How do you get in? Aha! See, that's one plus of this game, is that they give you multiple ways of dealing. Not just sort of, get the key card or else the door won't open. Why? You fools! You forgot to put simple plywood up. You are no match for me and my ability to use a grenade launcher. Bad dog. Ow. Yeah, this game is well worth it. It's currently on Epic only, but and whatever the weird Microsoft store is, but next year, early next year too, they will be having it on Steam and of course on PS4. Highly recommend you pick it up, because by then they probably will have announced their first DLC. And unlike DLC from Bethesda or many other gaming companies today, it will be old school DLC, as in, that's all it'll be. No hidden of anything. No money grinding bullshit. Just simply, you buy the thing, and you own the thing, and that's that. Like the old days. The good old days. Because Obsidian. That's how a head goes off. Where you at, dog? That's where you at, huh? Huh. Pissant. Where you going? Come on, I just want to talk. Oh, you brought a friend. Some friend. Shit, mines. Mines are the main thing I don't know how to deal with yet. Secret lab access. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Hooray! Oh. Convenient. Money, money, la 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 la. Okay, now if I'm right, it's down here. I was getting shot at the time, so I had to prioritize. So. Rizzo's candy has been scientifically proven, quotation, not to give cavities. 5 out of 5 Rizzo Company doctors agree, based on the average lifespan of colonists. From the Rizzo's point of purchase operational system. Alright. Oh, it's in McClure, huh? Hi, I'm Troy McClure. You might remember me from Employee, McClure, Cecil. You have been on shift for 88... What? 88, fuck the accent here. You've been on shift for 88.53 hours. You have earned a 5-minute break. Why not enjoy a knockout bar? Main menu. I love how even when the computer registers as like a problem, they try to sell you shit. I love this universe. It's so horrible. It's not just capitalistic, it's like this post-capitalistic monopoly society that controls everything. It's like what a libertarian wants the world to be. And it's falling apart. Everything is just falling apart. But the companies don't give a shit. Even though they're about to lose all their money and starve to death. They're like, yeah, but money. Good. Never been involved in any kind of shit. Oh, DLC. Horse armor. I think Jim Sterling summed it up best when he said, we all laugh at horse armor. But horse armor is patience zero. Enter password and Veluvian. Activating backup generators. Name of elevator. Opening secure door. You have lost bloody note. Begin transaction. Welcome. Did you greet the customer by saying, "Welcome to Rizzo's Sweet Shop, babe. We've got your candy handy. How can we sweeten your day?" Let's go with no, I didn't. Please greet the customer using the approved Rizzo Sweet greeting. Have you done so? Cancel transaction. Begin transaction. Have you done so? Yes. Have you offered a customer a slap? Sales of lemon slaps are down. Remind our customers how refreshing good slap is. Try saying, thirsty friend? Nothing beats a zesty slap. Let's go with no again. So even after you're dead, you're going to get like a citation on your thing. View transaction. Yes. Yes. Retrieving the inventory data. Error. Retrieve current inventory. Transaction cancelled. I love how in this universe a candy shop, like the candy company, is one of the most powerful forces in the system. They sell alcohol, but it's like it doesn't matter. Like everyone has just been brainwashed to think that all they need is candy, and they're using poisonous gas to make some. Oh, I love the hidden evil behind, especially the first town, Edgewater. That you go to. Oh, you learn, like, everyone's eyes are so dead, but they're all giving off, like, company slogans and shit like that. The Earth Directorate catalogues habitable stellar systems and sell exploitation rights and nominal control to the highest bidder, and that's how the companies run this place. Because the big government's in with the corporations.
If this place was abandoned, how come it still smells like sweetener and despair?
Because 12 gauge shotgun, that's why. Actually, again, I don't know what gauge this is. Rizzo's Purple Berry Lunch. Purple berries, crackers, cheese, and pea-free nuts. There's always time for Purple Berry Lunch. Here's their vodka ad. They all look like Soviet, like somehow the Soviet Union won this war. They're all cosmonauts. Look at them sitting down to their mighty meal of bread. Hey man, it has been great talking to you. You keep frosty, and I shall see you soon. If anyone watches this late, they don't know who that is J Dark A. And not only does he have a cool show in his own right, he also has a secondary show in his own right, which has just gotten started up. It's pretty cool. I highly recommend you check him out. He does far more energy than I ever do.
Proximity alert. Biology human. Protocol kill all plants. Suspended. Present your Rizzo identification credentials or prepare to be downsized.
Downsized. Disengage security profile, not a threat. I left my ID in the wash.
Attempting to disengage security protocols without proper authorization is a fireable offense. Priming weapons.
Lie. I am unauthorized Andaluvian.
Executive level password accepted as identification according to Employee ID Protocol A-3501. Welcome back, Doctor. Be advised, Mantisaur threat level is petrifying purple berry. Please use caution. Mantisaur wounds are not covered under Rizzo's health policy. Have a productive day.
I can do the things the robot tell me to do. And by that I mean nothing of the sort. Let us go, let us go. Signal Ida to interfere with the Cascadia landing ground. Ooh. Search, fuel controls. Closest functional terminal refueling the... I'll do it in Ada's voice. From redacted, subject, or E. See you on the station. From redacted to Chantred, E. Subject, or E. See you at the station. You will not see me, but I will be close. Continue your research, Doctor. Report to me when you have achieved the mission end state. From Chantrid E2 Redacted. See you at the station. I understand we are bound for a secondary lab. We'll be supervising our research this time, or will it be standard work from the shadows routine? Eva 2 El Fahad. Subject getting there. Technically it's fall. I don't know why I said Fahad. And fuck that voice. Fuck that voice! I want to do voices, but the voices are voices. Thank you for your optimism, Laura. What we're doing is needed under the best circumstances. We're on board, cutting corners. Pharmaceutical research will lead to better Halcyon. We pay terrible costs in getting there. You have your orders, Dr. Young. Doctor, your project is too important, too sensitive to allow you any hint of reach of public. With all respect, I urge you to reconsider your decision to classify our research resulting in native fauna found in Terra 1. Sure, they'll be digitally redact any reference to our project. It is our purpose in the papers we released. We have made several discoveries about how the terraforming process affects the nucleon of the Rapidon and Manta families. At the very least, found a form of further board. Research increases perish when O2 concentration reduces to 0.9. Leveled in human tolerance. It's not about frame of our siege. Ooh, cool. He was trying to kill him off.
I'm waiting for your signal at Cascadia's landing pad. You'll need to connect the storage tanks to my fueling system, and then initiate the transfer from an authorized terminal within the lab.
I can do these things the robot lady tells me to do. But the real question is, can I ever find peace with my estranged wife? Only time will tell. Yeah. Yeah. This place is falling apart. None of the doors work. How is a man meant to do anything? Except to be himself. And step 3, yeah, you live inside the house. It's not the best choice, it's Space's choice. Something system. Oh. Okay. So back inside. I thought it was very strange how they advertised to their own employees. What? Yeah, I fucking thought so. I knew something was off. I must have talked about my underwear. It's still barred. So, yeah. How do I get up? We are all your friends. Everything is good. Do we stock the machine? Standard 26, 26. Elite, whoa, 46. Hell yeah. Oh, wow, a slightly different color. You see what I mean? You see what I mean? Okay, Ellie. Well, at least Ellie can get her armor now. So she can look like everyone else. 22, 24, 5, 3, 22. Alright, she also looks like a character from Mass Effect. Hold on. 22. 26. 26. 12. First is first. And now 26. I like Parvati with that helmet off. The goggles and goggles look good. There. Hope she doesn't look stupid in that. Hi, medical drone. There. What's the problem with that first time around? Weird, man. Fucking weird. Strange. Nah. Dead bug people that I didn't kill. Holy XP. No. Ordnance control armor? Ooh, these are even better looking. Do I dare switch out the armor that I've given to what's her name? Perhaps inventory will tell me. That means... Oh. Parvati though. Armor. Armor 16. That's some hell of good armor, but she's due an upgrade. And you know what else? Fuck it. There. There. Nice and even. Be a part of the flock, Parvati. Be a faceless drone like the rest of us. Individuality is scorned. You say that after I got blasted. Thank you. It's not the best choice. It's a sniper rifle's choice. This is no damage like with the limbs. Bug people. That Mantisaur. Sweet. Workbench. Okay, I think there's some things we need to repair. Sniper rifle needs a good repair. Oh shit. Guess we'll break something down. The vermin rifle. Not that much money anyway for those things. Boop, boop, boop. Boop. Oh, flamethrower. Why do you mock me so? Okay, there we are. There we are. Oh, I do have a mod. Yeah. Sweet. Magnum. Simple oversized Magnum. Yep. Okay. Sweet. Have a machine gun? Nada. Tinker. I have to remember, I have to keep some money. Shit. I want to tinker, but I can't. Lame. Oh well. So, what do I do here? I like how, the way the monsters break up. That is kind of cool, especially the mantis ones. Consumption is the function of this junction. Alright, everyone. Make a fallback. Where are you? Ah! Oh, sweet.
Be right there.
Oh dear. They go crawling out of there. Here's the refueling system. So how do I get up there? Do I climb like some sort of effeminate Italian plumber? Yes, but not in his more traditional sense. Oh, look at that. You want a punch? We've got your punch right here. Amen, brother. Rizzo's lemon slap. Look at all that juice back there. Universal Defense Logistics would like to remind employees that it's no way responsible for highly unfortunate but realistic probable case loss of life in this facility. I'm going to crack open a Blue Moon now. I'll get back to the incredibly easy to drink in a little while. Aligned fuel system. Initiate transfer of the Alta Vita gas. Of course.
There we go. Almost done. Woo!
Who'd have thunk it? There's another thing I have to do.
Clever.
Never make it easy. We're not alone. Damn bugs are everywhere. Stay close. Actually, that reminds me. Settings. Companions? That's what I want. Alright. So, let's see. Mode, aggressive, defensive, passive. Let's go with defensive, weapons, mixed, range, distance, medium. Parvati. Defensive, weapons, range, distance, medium. Let's stick with these for now. There, now they won't run off and make damn fools of themselves. They'll stick back with me and obey me.
Let me take a look-see. Okay, I'm thinking if I patch this into our fuel cell network, we can use the empty tanks to hold this ulta-wada-biddle stuff. Just gotta compensate for the pressure difference. We burn liquid reaction mass, not gas, and the cells are distributed all through the hull, so I gotta isolate the empties.
That looks right. Remember the sticky valve on number 16?
Of course I did, Captain. Just gave it a little jiggle. There we are. Good as pretty and twice as new.
Nice. Nice work. All thanks to my moral support. You're welcome. I knew I paid you for something. Must be a naughty dick.
Oh, I just did my thing. You know.
Hey, take the compliment. You did the work.
Aww, look at the girls helping each other out. Sisters are doing it for themselves. Hi, maybe I should jump this. Everyone, I think I'm gonna jump this. Okay, I'm gonna jump this now. Huh. I jumped it. Okay, now I'm gonna jump here too. Ah. I'm gonna climb now. Look at all the things. He shoot himself. Mind control ray. Oh, that's one of the science weapons. I already sold the I think I sold one of them anyway. Okay, I'm gonna jump now. I broke my leg now, okay? Climb down the stairs. Parvati, no, you hurt yourself. Ah! Oh! Oh, that hurt in places. Okay, I should have saved after each jump. I need to save after each jump, but still. After I get the damn thing, I'll come back down. Ellie, no, not you too. The way you fell off that wall thing, that's wall invisible. Science weapons are an interesting idea. They're very sort of science fiction-y, but they're not great. Like I tried, on my own time, I tried the shrink ray, and it so doesn't work. Yeah, I did it. Bye, girls. It's been fun. Except, behold. Slimmer than nature. Diet toothpaste. And all the horrors that came with it. Hey, you two, did you enjoy dying numerous times? How's the afterlife? Is it like out of Borderlands? Probably isn't. Oh, fuck. Alright. That can't be the way in, can it? Resident. Light pistol. Okay. I think we're done here. Good scared. Leah. Oh, that means we get to go back to Groundbreaker. Nice. We haven't got back there in a while. Let's talk some corporate bullshit about bullshitting and corporating. Money. Corporate.
Like me, huh, Dr. Ellie?
It's nothing personal. I'm just not the touchy-feely type.
It's just, you seem fine with the others. Did I do something?
You gotta stop taking things so personal. You're setting yourself up for a letdown.
Oh, she's so sensitive and weak. I just want to protect her and make her into a pop statuette for a head to bobble. I'll pay 70 quid for.
Pick up any more strays while you were out? I suppose if the crew's quarters fill up, we could hang hammocks in the cargo hold.
That's enough, Snippy.
Our fuel cells are now primed with Alta Vitae gas. As the organics say, let us hope we do not explode in transit to the Groundbreaker.
You know us organics and our sayings. Drugs.
Destination reached, the Groundbreaker.
Let's bring Felix along with Ellie this time. Getting the feel of Ellie. Ellie and I never really used Felix for anything. Where you go, poor body. Felix, you're up. Felix. Rebellion. Corporate military? No. Time. Yeah. That'll do. Hooray. We made it happen, folks. Oh yeah, I still have the ultimatum. The Force God. Maybe I'll give him the mind control ray. Damn, that's gonna be weird. Weapon, ranged, mode, defensive, distance, medium. There. Also, very important, inventory. Felix. 17, 19. 26. 21. 4, 16, 3, 5, 24. That's better. Yeah. Okay. Oh man, I'm yawning. I'm a yawn. Why am I yawning?
Rizzo's Purpleberry Fudge, a soft sour candy shell around a sweet purpleberry flavored center. Suck it, chew it, you can do it.
Rizzo's. Lily, Lily, tra-la-la-la-la. Come on, everyone. Let's go get paid our drug money. Drugs.
That gas is going to make us a fucking mint. 120-some cubic meters of it at 1,000,000 bits a pop.
Jesus.
Take this. You've earned it. When we get buyers lined up, I'm gonna buy a gold toilet to shit in.
I love this woman. Oh man. I have ambition for us all.
You're goddamn right. Monarch isn't exactly a walk down the lanes of Byzantium. But here you are with all your limbs attached. Call me impressed, contractor.
Who was saying the first time in the different panel?
I guess you're just one of the lucky ones. Look on the bright side. You just started and you're already on the path to a promotion.
I feel great at
You've
that.
been keeping busy. I hear you took on some extra work at Fallbrook.
Damn right.
Catherine says the factory needs some repairs before it's back to working order. But at least it's under our control.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, when you were at the slaughterhouse, those swine didn't give you any strange looks, did they?
I could have sworn one of them winked at me.
I knew it. I'm probably getting worked up over nothing. Just try not to think about pigs. You never know, you know?
Do you know, okay, Lydia?
I've got a lot on my mind, but it's nothing that concerns you. At least, not yet. I have another job lined up, assuming you're still interested in work.
Money!
You're gonna salvage me a space station. Heliospheric Research Station 1084, to be exact. I want it. Cobwebs and all. Interested?
Fuck yeah.
Sounds like a major business expansion. It pays to get in on those early, you know.
This opportunity won't come around again, Captain.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's there's a research station for salvage.
Right now, it's only salvage on paper. Systems and comms have gone dark. Poke around if you're curious why. While the board lets 1084 gather dust, you're gonna swoop in and plant Sublight's flag. Perfectly legit, perfectly legal.
Sweet. I'm in the right direction.
Here, this override bypass should get you into the station's systems where you can plant my flag. And one last thing. When you get there, make sure you aren't followed. We wouldn't want that.
What are we worried about? Authorities? Competitors?
Both. Neither. Right now, it's safer if I keep you in the dark. I'm on the heels of something big. Play your cards right and I'll clue you in, but right now, I'm not sure who I can trust. Just be careful. Someone might try and use you to get to me.
Wow, someone's highly paranoid, but at the exact same time, maybe it's the alcohol talking, but she's kind of hot. And that gold-plated toilet that shit in, Yes, that just sold me. Not the idea of her taking a shit. It's just the power, you know? The power. Now, let me think. What quest should I go on to next? I think I'll go back to this one. Because I have to go back to Monarch otherwise, and I want to try this new one out. Grant Sublight remote access to the station. Hell yeah.
CNP Borst Pocket. Can be macrowaved in 2.5 seconds.
It's not the best choice, it's best choice. Whee! Nope. Whee! Woo! Don't want to die. Whee! Random person, what do you have to say?
As you were.
As you were.
Well, Stevedore. Great name and everything, but at the same time, as you were. I said, as you were, good son. Therefore, we're still young science, result to be on a strict. No.
Crew members Ellie and Max are engaged in a heated discussion in the kitchen.
Fuck yeah, I want to hear this. Sex? It's about sex?
Max,
Yes?
you really think we all have a purpose? That everything happens for a reason?
He's already found out that his god's a lie.
But not anymore.
Yeah.
Then, wait, why do you sound so calm? Aren't you getting annoyed?
Yes.
Not in the least. But I do apologize, Dr. Fenhill. It sounds like I have annoyed you.
Fine, be that way.
Oh, that conversation. That you see, I've already finished his quest, so she was going to be yeah, that didn't work out as planned. That did not work out as planned. I'll have to introduce him before he's discovered.
We've reached
Shit.
HRS-1084, Captain. It's emitting a very weak docking signal. I almost mislabeled it as normal etheric static.
Okay.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
Why do you need to blink?
I'll be here. We'll be here, Captain. Or will we? Haha. Just a little joke for you.
Fantastic. Alright, Felix, you were almost completely useless. Let us bring... I don't think I've ever brought Vicar, Max, and Ellie together. give him the standard. Bloop, 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 bloop. Yeah, that's what I'm after. Inventory. What weapons do you have? Flamethrower, 480. Flamethrower, 480. Aw. I suppose that's good. Armor? 8? No. 9. 18. 19. 21. 21. Alright.
This is the place. We'll need the power generators back on to finish this job.
Ow. That still hurt me.
Captain, a word of caution. Those automechanicals are likely to wake when we power the generator.
Duly noted. This is very Mass Effect. There were tons of little missions like this in Mass Effect games, where you'd go to these like remote automated factories and things like that, and the robots would come alive. And it was all very meh. Oh wow. I've got no idea what I'm doing. I don't have to climb, do I? Do I sink? Sink?
Easy does it.
Sweet. I'll be buying Parvati that epic meal in no time. However, that didn't seem to add much to anything, so I'm gonna go now back and slink. Try up here. Alright, it's giving me about 2 hours of footage so far. That's pretty good. Whoa! Hunting Rifle Ultra. Override terminal and restore power. This almost looks like some sort of like Quake map. Should be character. We should be going into like a huge fight or something like that. Restore power supply. Okay, but I can't. If I can't get down there. Ah. I see. You see? Who plants mines like this? Did you not play GoldenEye as a child? Do not know what proximity mines are, what they can do to you. Complex proximity mines, no one is allowed to play our job. That will be graved into my tombstone. What the fuck? Oh, for God's sake. Hey, look, corpses. Alright. Boop, boop, Boop. 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 Right, they're all sealed because there's no power. That's pretty straightforward. Override terminals behind the door. Can't reach. And the power is behind a door I cannot reach. So it has become a puzzle. Oh goody. I love doing this when I've had a drink on me. I really enjoy puzzles. Fucking communism. I don't know why I'm blaming you. Now, we must look to all the potentials. Oh. Huh. Aha! See? All the potentials. Drunk man with a shotgun, blowing up mines on a space station. Space station. Shotgun station. Error. Shotgun station. That works. Boop, boop. You fools. You sexually charged fools. Nice. Useful. But I still don't see how any of this gets me out of here. Maybe down here? Or not the... Yay! I'll pick up a music box. Nice. Engineering section terminal. Generator status active. Generator mode maintenance 2% output. Maintenance mode is active. Minimum functions available. Modify generator mode normal. Activating air recyclers. New laboratory scent option selected. Flushing toilets. Error flushing toilets. See maintenance logs for details. I'd prefer not to. I can guess what sort of logs require maintenance.
Oh, I see you have
Whoa!
activated your holographic shroud, Captain. Excellent. Becoming indistinguishable from an authentic UDL trooper will prove advantageous to your current situation.
What's going on, Ada?
A UDL vessel has been tracking our position and just recently
Oh,
the station.
shit.
They are patching into the station's transmission lines now. I cannot stop.
I've been waiting for this day since we tagged your ship in Cascadia, Captain. Wait, who are you? No one told me we had security forces deployed on the station already.
The smuggler's been handled. Your team isn't cleared to dock on this station, or intimidation. This is a need-to-know soldier, not a part where you reside to sewage detail. What? That makes no sense. Here.
Roger that. Just as a precaution, I'm sure you won't mind if we turn on the station security systems. Can't be too careful. We'd hate to leave this location undefended after a close call with outlaws.
Shouldn't even know about the station, soldier, let alone interfere with it.
Shit. Thanks for the warning. Last thing I need is to get fined for overriding security on a restricted station. My team and I will just head out then.
The UDL gunship is undocking from the station.
Ha!
They appear to be departing into space.
That's how you fucking...
Impressive, Captain. Diplomacy at its finest.
Pretty much. Maybe not its finest. Now, obviously, if I hadn't picked that up, she'd have been like, fuck you, motherfucker. Okay, override terminal. So UDL wants to fuck up, Sublight. This is good to know and also horrific. In an equal opportunity way. I hate the way some of these doors are just for show. I mean, I might figure this out in later playthroughs, but right now... So I need to go to the override terminal, which is, or should be, behind this door. It's barred. So I need to now figure out how to deal with this. Shit. Decode and coded successfully. Alright. Electrical control. Oh, useful. Useful. Transport vessel has been dispatched to blah 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 blah. No. Whoa, that door just opened and closed? That should not have happened, but it did. Work order already exists. We'll open access. This mission, I don't know why, is giving me a bit of a. It all comes full circle. I was gonna say it gives me a bit of a Deus Ex vibe to it.
Keep a sharp eye out, Captain. One wrong step can incapacitate or kill.
You're not helping, Vicar. Disengage checkpoint security. There we go. Ah. Engage checkpoint security? That seems odd. Log. Mama Bear. People come by asking any of the docs you've been around, told her what I know, it's been quiet, just ask Alpha. Worked off with Springer step, okay, weird. Requisitioned Electro Floor 3000 for my checkpoint. And a crate of concussion mines. Guess she didn't believe me, she's preparing for war, she acting like she knows, some rest of us don't. Especially a company around the docks, okay. In the future, computers will be 10 times more advanced and 3 times more pathetic. Here we are.
They're still alive.
Oh. Snap. Subject. His name's stupid. Dr. Charles McNulty. Current status, alive. Unstable condition. Status section. Active. Note, subject should not be retrieved until a method of stabilizing condition is found. Ingratitude. Fall, Guthrude. Looks like we got ourselves a big old problem. Subject, Guthrude, subject needing sense of nucleus, resentence. Wow. I feel so heartwarmed about this, except for the fact that they're all, you know, in masks, so they all look the exact same and not like people at all. No! Let my card go. There we go. Aha! It's been 1,217 days since last login. Security routines. Unlock personnel quarters. Hell yeah. Modify system. Insert supply override cartridge. Alright. And there we are. They are now the official owners of this place. My attention, the culture of Destrosa's relations research staff. Maybe submitting requests for early dismissal of reserve staff, blah 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 blah. I'm getting too drunk to read this. I'm gonna drink more. That'll fix it. Ah, Blue Moon.
I'll be fine leaving this place. Chartrand. Sounds awfully familiar. That was the scientist from Cascadia, right?
Oh, it was. Forget which one. There's a good few of them, but yeah. Okay, we have maxed out now with our leadership. So now we can work on never ever need melee. It's so useless. So now I'll start working on making my skills twice as sexy. More or less. Let's see. Solo sneaker. Nope. Maybe. Nope. Your range attack reduces target's armor by 1 point. So if I keep bombarding someone with, like, say, a machine gun, they're gonna get weaker each time. No dynamite. When you use an inhaler, when he downed. Oh, that could be interesting. 20% damage. Nah. 100% skill bonus? So, if I've got a skill bonus of 5, it gives me a skill bonus of 10. Maybe. Yeah. Yeah. That seems like a cool idea. Alright. Let's get out of Dodge after we loot the place. Safe. Sweet. Gonna rob a dead person of all their belongings. Doesn't matter now. There's the exit. They couldn't get to us in time. Victory! Back to Groundbreaker for debriefings and cocktails. Speaking of cocktails, I guess I got beer left.
Huh? Oh, I am alert and awake. Not to worry. I take our ship's security highly seriously.
You don't say.
Captain, I wish to offer my commendations for convincing the UDL's gunship to leave HRS-1084. I did not favor the idea of being stripped and sold for parts.
That's alright. You see, you max out your speech and your lies and use them to avoid a fight.
Destination reached. The Groundbreaker.
Same characters as before. I'm just stunned at that picture up in the corner there. Someone thought that was a good idea for a mascot for a banana company. He knows what I dream. Close. Skill bonus. Cause bleed. Interesting. Useless. Yeah, I can go back to Cascadia and get the thingamajig that what's-her-name wants. For her date so she can get laid. Stop being such a bitch about it. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. She doesn't like getting laid. It's all emotional. Either way, experience and probably should be better in a fight. With all that alcohol I'm selling in any other game, I'd be just consuming the shit out of that. No need. Consumables are, well, they're not all that useful so far. Look at all that stuff. Look how much money I made. Choice. It's choice. With extra added artificial ingredients at no extra cost. Drugs, drugs, drugs. Oh, you sexy, sexy bummy. Whoa. Hi, Lita. Lida. Noodlehead. Hi, Noodlehead.
Finally, a base of our own. Soon we'll have eyes on every corner of the system. Well done, Captain.
Find some awaits new owners. Base of scientists, some might be alive.
I heard about that. While my lawyers scratch their heads wondering how we deal with human salvage, I'm leaving the researchers in hibernation. Aside from the automated security, did you meet any resistance at the station?
UDL goods ship buzz station visit back off.
I knew it. They've been shadowing us since Monarch, maybe even longer. I've been less than honest with you. Your assignments weren't strictly about the salvage business. You might have figured that out already.
Really? You seemed like you were on the level.
That's right. Up until now, I've kept you in the dark for your protection. And more importantly, mine. But I'd like to think we've earned each other's trust. After the Monarch job, I started connecting the dots. I didn't like the picture. Then what we found at Station 1084 confirmed my fears. You and I have stumbled onto something big. Something none of us were meant to know.
The truth about the human tailbone?
I'm thinking more along the lines of the sapient species paradox. Ask yourself why a skeleton crew was studying that Alta Vitae gas in secret. Ask yourself why stockpiles were hidden on a planet full of monsters.
Whoa! I shouldn't be able to unlock that, but you can still read it. The sapient paradox. You think about the discovery of intelligent life. I gotta come back here another playthrough with a more intelligent character.
Before we go any further, I want you to keep an open mind.
She really
Can you
thinks
do this for me,
aliens.
Captain? Aliens.
Yay!
I'm talking about aliens.
Aliens!
They're the ones responsible for the deaths at 1084, and who knows what else. We have to put a stop to it.
Aliens? Aliens. Really? Say nothing.
I'm saying it's aliens. I'm not asking you to like it. I'm not even asking you to believe it. But I need to act on this threat to the colony, and I can't do it alone.
I hope it's aliens.
Captain, in my humble assessment, Ms. Hagen is insane.
Well, at least she doesn't expect us to believe it.
The crew is skeptical. That's good. I don't want you walking into the unknown with blindfolds on. I assume you have questions?
Thousands of them.
If we're gonna see this through, I'll need your trust and commitment. Now's the time for setting doubts aside.
Now's the time where you talk about how we are under attack by aliens. Now, it's a video game set in a space opera-esque future, so aliens are to be accepted. However, aliens. The aliens we're talking about here.
Conspiracy. One carried out with the help of human collaborators, assuming they haven't all been
Oh,
replaced.
Jesus.
This is an invasion of our very cells. That damned gas is mixing our nucleon with halcyon biology to twist us, change us, make us more like those monsters on Monarch.
I haven't seen every. I joined subreddit so I could do crimes, not save humanity. The little green bastards must play. I actually haven't.
No kidding. That's how they want it. When I lined up the evidence in my spreadsheet,
My
only one
ancestor,
possible conclusion
Alex
before
Jones, had a dream.
This is my data talking, not my anxiety or lack of sleep.
How do you know it's not? How do you know I'm not an alien on a spy mission to silence you? I really don't know what to make of it. I really don't. Like, aliens, I mean, it's established that there's aliens because there's living creatures. They're monsters, but they're not sentient. So, alright, enough. Tell me what needs to be done.
Dr. Chartrand is the crooked psychopath behind the gas experiments. She sold out her species. I need you to put a bullet through her skull.
Why does she need to?
She's a research scientist and a damn good one. Before UDL poached her, she engineered a 0.2% increase in cystipig juiciness. Now she's doing the same thing with humanity. Her fingerprints were all over Station 1084. You saw what she did to her team.
Why did Sublight get so principled?
It's cute that you'd think that about me. I just want to add savior of humanity to my resume. I've got ambitions outside of this office, you know. Besides, this way Sublight gets first dibs on alien salvage.
It's true. You have a very big monopoly on that. Ah, now that makes sense. Sounds messy at the job. Murder isn't covered. What is it? Labs, that I passed through didn't seem that evil.
Do you usually come across innocent people trapped in suspension tanks? Because some of us would call that excessive. Remember, the tanks were just the shit she left behind. Just imagine the experiments she carted off to her next lab. We're far beyond theories. Chartrand's logs, the gas, the suspension tanks. How much proof do you need? Wake up, Captain.
Yeah, that she's a
An invasion
cunt,
needs
maybe, but that
working from the shadows.
aliens.
She has access to the board. unlimited funds, and a colony full of sheep.
Sounds messy, but I'll take the job.
This key card will get you through the front door of her Byzantium.
I get to go to Byzantium!
Don't ask how I got it. You might not like the answer.
Okay.
By now, the other side knows what you're doing. Don't trust anything Chartrand says. She's compromised down to the bone. Maybe even deeper than that.
Okay, but I get to go to Byzantium, so... Wait, Nakota? Oh, no I don't. No, I don't think I do. Oh, yeah. There. But I can't go to Byzantium until I'm unlocked in Byzantium. Oh man, but aliens! Guess I can't go kill aliens yet. Well, that's gonna be a mystery for another time. Alright. Let's wrap this up. I'm at my lowest of energies right now. It might bounce back, but I have a life outside of this screen. Besides which, I don't want to overplay this and get pissed off. Plus, like, for example, watching Aliens. Except I didn't get to see any aliens. I would have played through it to get more aliens. For that, you must stare into the empty void of death. The void knows all and sees all, for it is the void. Those who have come out are now more enlightened. Mostly yellow. Okay, so I will be back. I'll be back over the weekend. Probably I'll upload the video of over the next week I should be getting the webcam. So that should be good. Anyway, until then, thank you very much to anyone who popped in the chat, both pre and post. Thank you anyone who liked. If you haven't already done so and you enjoyed tonight, I highly recommend you hit that like button because that will get my beautiful dulcet tones out there. And as of next week, my face once more will return to this glittering screen. If you want to help out in different ways, we have a Discord. You'll find the link of it down below. We have Streamlabs, which will help towards the trip in January. And if you want to contact with me on anything, well, that's what the email is for. I will talk to you guys later. I've got to heat back up some cheesy chips that I made. In hindsight, maybe I should have eaten them beforehand. They're going to be reheated now. Gotta love some reheated cheesy chips. Yay. Oh, and by the way, ale.